Very happy and cheerful morning to all my dear students. I hope you all are fine at home and taking care of your health. So, we are back with our social studies class. And what were we discussing? Chapter number 3 of Civics, that is types of government. Okay? So, finally, as you remember, we had started with the types of government and this was the last one that we discussed. What was it? Monarchy. It was monarchy. Now quick revision. What is monarchy? In this what happens? A monarch is the one that rules. Now that monarch is a king or the queen. So generally it is based on hereditary. That is, if the king dies or retires, what will happen? Their children will become the king or queen. Clear? So the first type of government was monarchy. Now let us start with another type. As you can see, who is it? It is Adolf Hitler. Very famous person. Now first we will read and then we will understand. Okay, let's start. Now the second type of government is dictatorship. What is it? Dictatorship. In dictatorship, all decision-making powers lie in the hand of one individual or a small group of powerful people. In this type of government, what happens? That all the decision-making powers, all the powers is either with only one person or with few person, that is the person who is ruling and a small group. Okay, so this is dictatorship. Now, history shows that many countries had dictators. Okay, many countries were there that had dictators. Now, one of them was Adolf Hitler. He was of Germany. Okay, he was the main president of Germany, the dictator of Germany. And Adolf Hitler is very famous for his dictatorship, the way he ruled people, or I would say he also exploited people. Now, we'll move forward. History shows that many countries had dictators. Dictators means what? Or the rule of one individual. Okay? Only one individual, कोई एक इंसान जो पूरी country पे rule करे. That. And his small group of supporters. Right? The most common example of a dictator is Adolf Hitler. As I said, he was the one who ruled Germany with his small people group, and the way he treated people was cruel and not good. So this also shows that the dictatorship is not a very good type of government, right? Now moving forward, unitary form of government. Unitary means what? One. So unitary form of government is the one where there is only one government for the whole country. Now see, as we studied local government, state government, central government, right? But people or the countries who follow unitary form of government, there is only one government over there. वहाँ पे तीन अलग-अलग नहीं होती, state wise or local, no, there is only one. So this is unitary form of government. Now, Great Britain and China are examples of such forms of government. Please underline Great Britain and China. Over here, what happens? They follow unitary form of government. Okay, that is, there is only one government there. No central government, no state government, only one government. Okay. Now, the other one is federal form. Now, what happens in the federal form? In federal form, power is distributed between the center and the state government. For example, India and the USA. Now, as you know, in our country also, the power is distributed. Just now I said central, state, local government. right? So in the federal form of government, what happens? They distribute the powers. They distribute the powers between whom? Between the center, that is national, and the state government. Main जो हमारी government होती है center and the state government, that is every state has their own government. So in which countries? In India and USA, they follow federal form. And unitary form is followed where? Unitary form is followed in Great Britain and China. In unitary form, what happens? There is only one government. Clear with this? Now moving on to the next, that is democracy. What is it? Democracy. Democracy is the most popular form of government today. Our country is also a democratic country, right? We know that. So it is one of the most famous forms. And people, many countries, they follow democracy. It is the most popular as the supreme power lies with the common people. जो main power है, to select our role model, to select our president, our leaders, is in the hands of the common people. That is, we the citizens. We are not a part of politics or anything. We are just common people. So it is in our hands to vote and to select our leaders. Okay, so what is it? It is the most popular as the supreme power lies with the common people who cast votes to elect representatives of their choice through elections. So what they do? They cast votes. वो वोट्स देते हैं अपने रिप्रेजेंटेटिव्स को जो उन्हें लगता है कि हाँ ये हमारी कंट्री को रूल करने के लिए या स्टेट को रूल करने के लिए या लोकल गवर्नमेंट के लिए दे आर सुटेबल टू दोज ओनली दे गिव वोट्स. इज इट क्लियर? दिस इज डेमोक्रेसी. Now moving forward. Now what happens in democracy? The person who gets the maximum number of votes is the winner. We know this, elections happen, every now and then elections are there, right? So what happens? There are different political parties, there are representatives. So we have to see which party we feel is more suitable, will support us, will give us the best facilities, and according to that we give votes. And what happens at the end? They count votes and whoever gets the highest vote, that person or that party gets elected. Clear? Like this, many leaders are chosen through elections. So in this way, not only in the government, that is the central government, small elections also, the panchayats, everywhere this kind of method is chosen. That is, we select the representative, we vote for them, whoever gets the maximum vote, that person wins. Clear? Then they become the decision makers who run the country. Then they have to take the decisions, that is they have to form the laws also, they have to see whether the laws are followed or not, and also they have to take care of the people, of the infrastructure facilities. Proper road facilities, सबको मिले, electricity मिले, education, so many things. So all this the government has to take care. Right? Now moving on, Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, he was the president of the United States. Okay? So Abraham Lincoln defined democracy as, please important, please see carefully, the government of the people, by the people, for the people. Once again, what did Abraham Lincoln define? Abraham Lincoln ने definition दी democracy की. And what is the definition? The government of the people, by the people, for the people. Of the people means कि इन तीनों वर्ड्स का मतलब क्या हुआ कि हमने ही सिलेक्ट किया, हमने ही रिप्रेजेंट करवाया उन्हें, एंड वो हमारे लिए ही है. For the people, by the people. हमारे लिए ही है एंड हमने ही उन्हें सिलेक्ट किया. So that is democracy. In other words, it is our government as it comprises people of our own choice. We have chosen them. We have given them votes. We were the ones who selected, yes, they should represent. So, this is what democracy is all about. The government has come to power because we voted for the leaders and now they will work for the common people. Okay, why did they came to power? Because of us. We gave them votes. Okay, BJP is the ruling party. How? Because we have given them votes. Clear? So this way the democracy works. A democratic government makes the common man all powerful. A democratic government, what it does? It makes the common man powerful. Why? We being the common man, how are we powerful? Because we have the right to vote. We have the right to select who will rule our country, who will take care of the country. So, हमारे पास ये power है. It is only in this kind of government. Now, because if the representatives don't work, then they choose someone else in the next election. If we trust a party, a political party, and we select them, we vote for them, and they even win, then what we see that they are not working properly. So after the tenure gets over, what we will do? We will vote for someone else. It is our power, it is our choice. हमारे हाथ में है अगर हमें किसको वोट करना है, किसको नहीं वोट करना है. हमने इस पर्टिकुलर पार्टी को वोट किया, बट उन्होंने अपने promises fulfill नहीं किए, तो हम क्या करेंगे? We will vote someone else. Right? So this is what? This is the democratic government. Clear everyone? Okay? So I'm stopping over here. Please read these topics. All this we had discussed today. Right? We discussed what? Monarchy, dictatorship, unitary form of government, federal form, and democracy. Clear? So all this we discussed today. Now, coming for your worksheet part, what is your homework? Find out about the laws and the rules in Germany during Hitler's era. So, when Hitler was ruling Germany, as I told you, he was a cruel person. So, how was the era during that time and what were the rules and laws? So, that you have to find out and write in your notebook. We will discuss that in the online class as well. Okay? So, till that, God bless you all. Take care. Goodbye, students.